It's my feel-good breakfast show.
A very good morning. Welcome back. You're live with Expresso on a Throwback Thursday. But now we cast our eyes forward. Why? Because Europeans' footballing stage is set to be set alight tomorrow night. It's France up against Romania as we kickstart Euros 2016. Joining us is the international editor of Soccer Laduma magazine, David Kappel. David, welcome. I will get to Germany in just a moment. I know you might be a little bit biased. Of course, he's a visitor from Germany, but very exciting times. We kind of feel that there's a bit of a vacuum left for football fans. We've seen some incredible domestic leagues. Is this European Championship going to give us what we want? Are you excited about Euros 2016?
I'm very excited, of course. The tournament is kicking off tomorrow. France, they want to celebrate the art of football. That's their slogan. 99% of the tickets have been sold out. It's going to be summer, it's going to be party, so I'm looking forward to it.
Crazy weather, we've seen strikes, we've seen the national team in all sorts of muddy waters as well. How much do you know about what's actually gone on with the exclusion of Benzema? What's going on behind the scenes?
Well, there is a bit of a debate about him because he was obviously not selected because of his involvement in the sex tape scandal of his
crying
teammate.
racism, he is crying wolf.
Yeah, he has African history, so there is the debate whether the coach didn't select him because of that. So there's all sorts of things going on, as always with the host nation around the big tournament, but I believe there will be great hosts.
Will they deliver on the field? What are France's chances in the competition?
They have one of the greatest squads at the tournament. Despite leaving Benzema, Ben Arfa and Clichy at home, they still have lots of good players. Particularly Pogba has been brilliant for them this season. When they previously hosted the World Cup and the Euro, they've won both tournaments, so there's lots of excitement for the France fans.
Okay, now I have to give you the opportunity. Are German the best side in the team? Are they going to continue the kind of form we've seen in recent years? Where is the psychology in that German team at the moment?
Germany are one of the big tournament sides. You know, we haven't really been playing that well lately. We've lost 4 of our last 7 games. But in France, we will have 8 of the players that started the World Cup final. So we're coming as World Cup champions. I hope we will have a great tournament and make it at least to the semi-finals.
And that team culture of winning's been building for a long time. You forget a lot of those players. This isn't their first rodeo. They've been growing this unit for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, there's this famous saying, game has 90 minutes, 22 players in the end, the Germans win. I hope it's going to be like that again.
I think a lot of people hoping that the stars that performed in the domestic leagues are going to fire on the international stage. Who are the stars, the big names to look out for? A couple of players probably playing in their last tournament.
I'd definitely name Paul Pogba. He's the rising star of France. He was the young player of the World Cup. If France meant to go any far in the tournament, he will have to carry the team. From Germany, I'd look at Thomas Müller. He's been brilliant, particularly at big tournaments. He's scored 9 goals on the way to the Euro. Iniesta for Spain, he's probably in his last major tournament. He's been brilliant again for Barca this season. There are lots and lots of stars.
Very exciting stuff. Then I have to ask lastly, would you, and you can even give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, gladiator style, Shakes Mashaba on the national front. Obviously, we know his position is going to get reviewed after our AFCON qualifiers. Should he stay? Should he go?
For me, it's slightly thumbs down. He started well, actually qualified for the AFCON, but then he didn't win any tournament there. Now for the upcoming AFCON, we won't qualify. There's the debate, has he reached his mandate? I don't think so. For me, it's time to look at another coach.
I think we certainly have the players to include in that squad, so he's got to deliver. David, thank you so much. Enjoy the footballing festival that's coming our way, but really looking forward to Euros 2016, of course, kicking off tomorrow night, France up against Romania.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Awesome stuff. Well, time to get back into official duties and see what headlines are leading the day's news.